Do a little splooning. We do a bit of splooning. Because why the hell not? There we go. Hello. I'm playing Splatoon preview. We are in tricolor, and Scissors is winning, so we have to hold off the middle. Let's go. Feels good to be splatting again. Oh boy. Ouch. Skeezors. Oh, I've got some damn good teammates tonight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little rusty. A little rusty. Camera's a little freaking out a bit. Sensitivity's a little high, but that's okay. Yeah, I always tend to work best with good teammates, and this is a good set of teammates. Thank you. Ouch. Yep, this is the free demo. The full game releases on the 9th. And this is the pre-release Splatfest. Hit. It does need online, but Nintendo is also giving out a free 7-day trial of Nintendo Switch Online for everyone who wants to try the demo. I do think there might be, there's probably an auto-renew built in, so make sure to turn that off. What else is with it? There's not too much longer in the demo, but if you get it right now, there's probably like a couple hours. It's supposed to be, I think, an hour and a half from now. Because it's supposed to start at like 7, it was like PT, I think. Is that Pacific time? It said 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. was when the triple battle started. But the triple battle started at 7 p.m. my time as well, so I don't know what's going on there. So I think I'm just gonna play for either as long as I feel like, or as long as it'll let me, whichever is longer. I thought we were doing well in that last match, but Team Rock got just like a sliver of a percentage point ahead of us. Just in like turf inked. And triple battles are very chaotic. Tricolor Turf Wars, absolute chaos. Hardly tell what's going on half the time. I like getting every last little corner inked up. Oh, we're doing well, though. This match is doing just fine. There we go. I've been so busy covering turf that they want to get otherwise. Aha! Aha! Okay, you got it. Sweet, thank you. Thank you for backing me up. We're winning pretty handily, so it's not like I need to... But I'll still toss bombs into the other enemy's team. The other team's territory. I am not very good at competitive real-time games most of the time, so getting a splat always feels very good. It's a good reminder that there are others of my skill level having a grand old time playing the video games. I'm just gonna cover up your turf. Whoa, whoa, ouch. Got all the soul fragments for the planes. Congrats on that, Creve. You currently team Among Us. Oh yeah, you sent that picture over Discord. 'Twas funny. Victory! So other people are using other weapons. This is... I want to change my gear. Oh yeah, they just give you a bunch of different weapons to use. Hell yeah! Do I return to my days of Dynamo? Tetradualies. 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 You can get online for free! I mean, I'm not sure how it is regionally, but I do know that Splat 3's demo is giving you a 7-day free trial of online. Specifically so as many people can play the demo as possible. Splatoon 3. So basically, I think you go online, and you go, there's like a page for the demo, and you go, yeah, I want this, or something, and then it, like, I got my, free trial code in my email, because I think I clicked through on an email they sent me, and that's where I got it. I don't actually know the full process, but I do know there's gotta be instructions somewhere on how to get the online demo. How to get the online trial, excuse me. Oh yeah, it does, so it can auto-renew. Oh, it's gonna take 11 hours to download? Yeah, pre-release is gonna be over by then. So many small things that get in the way of people playing video games. Battle time. That's how that feels. I don't think Splatoon could be as good as it is if it were free to play. Like, I think it could work, but I think all of that, like, the promise of money just makes the game better. Or, like, I guess encourages the team to work harder on it. And honestly, I would much rather have, a paid game that's good than a free-to-play game that sucks. I do think Nintendo starting to charge for its online is kinda bull. But we do it. Because I want to play the Vigi game, it just makes it more difficult for everyone else. But then they don't, like... Then they, like, don't update their servers for certain games, and apparently Smash's netcode is still garbage and shit like that. Really? I just want to play Salmon Run. I want to play Salmon Run. I just want this to come out so I can play Salmon Run. The Turf War is nice. Splatfest is nice. I always love a good Splatfest. I am mostly interested in Turf Wars. Excuse me, Salmon Run. I have severe brain rot due to mixed focus. Hey. Wait. Nyeh. I ran into an obstacle and then it stopped. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. I love dualies and their little dodgies. What's really funny is that I've been doing oh, there's some lag there. I've been doing really well in Turf Wars against, Team Rock. But, Paper has been consistently kicking my ass whenever I wind up meeting them. Which is hilarious, because that's backwards rock, paper, scissors. Into enemy territory we go. Mutual splat! I'm okay with that. Does this game have servers? Because I know that even though you have to pay for Smash Online, it's peer-to-peer and not server-based. I don't know. I remember Splatoon being peer-to-peer, actually. But there's definitely still Smash. There's something about netcode. Like, the way the game is built. I don't actually know shit all about netcode. I should probably look into that more. And, there's probably some about netcode that makes even peer-to-peer better. And Smash's is just bad. Unfortunately. Which is frustrating. Whoa! Fear the autobombs! Hate paid or limited cosmetics are collectionists because most people use the same one outfit for free-to-play games. I'm one of the collection people! Bitch, I'm a Pokemon fan! What do you expect? playing Splatoon and grinding money so I can own every single piece of gear just for the sake of dressing up. And so I will generally tend to prefer games where I can pay once and do that as much as I want, as opposed to pay for cosmetics. Because I've been hooked by gacha before. It's not good for me. It drains my bank account, so I have to, like, forcibly say, okay, I will never spend money on this. And as a result, and then, like, it gets shut down in 2 years anyway, so, like, big fucking whoop. It's still a bummer if I spend hours and hours grinding and getting a bunch of cool stuff and I can't take it with me because they shut down the servers. Rip in peace, Dragalia. You will be missed. If we focus on style like Splatoon and the style collecting having stats and boosts, it would be a bit messy. Yeah, so he's like, gear has abilities. Yeah, Creve, if you're downloading Splatoon and watching the stream and my stream is lagging for you, and your Splatoon says it's taking 11 hours, then it's probably pushing your internet to the limit as is. Wait! I have auto bombs! Fear me! I'm kind of a meanie when it comes to auto bombs. Whoa! Yeah! Feels good. I like that power. I like the little floaty. Get these last little scraps. Because every last little puddle you can hide in. Hello. I could not dodge because I ran out of ink. Wait, how do tri-color battles work if there's 2 and 2 of the other colors? Yeah, so, the winning team goes in the middle. And there's 4 of them. And they have to defend this thing called the Ultra Signal, which lets you get more ink turf. Because reasons. And then there's 2 of the other team. Goodness. I can understand why, it is a balancing factor, and I guess I feel like it would be balanced against the winning team. So that they don't always, so you have to be really, really good to justify winning the Splatfest, I guess? Or you can make, like, a last-minute comeback. So it's kind of like a great equalizer kind of thing, and in that case, being purposefully unbalanced, I don't think I mind it that much. But, yeah, in my experience, we spend so much time guarding the Ultra Signal that we forget to ink turf. Which is annoying because, like, we're playing it like a ranked match, and they're playing it like a turf war. And that makes things weird. That I missed. Oh, I missed! Wait. I like to hide and throw bombs a lot. Especially when it's these. What? And the last little bit of turf. Yeah, the 2 other colors are working to beat up the winning team. But also the 2 other teams are working against each other as well. It's complicated. And it makes sense why the 4 team would be massively disadvantaged. But at the same time, they are the winning team. And if someone starts to win too much, they get put in the middle. And tough shit for them. Because now they have to do the defending. I'm glad we can just kind of fuck around in training while, waiting for matchmaking. I like that. 'Tis nice. That said, there will come a time where there are teams of 4 in the middle that are, in fact, that insanely coordinated. I think I won I think I was part of one of those, and we didn't win the match. We narrowly lost to one of the other teams. But we were doing pretty damn well. It just felt like we were winning from, like, a ranked perspective, when actually we failed to recall the necessity of turf. Slip and slide. Have the fins on these balloons, on these dummies, always had jiggle physics? Have they always done the little flappies? Or am I just noticing that for the first time? Probably because these are shiny, it's easier to notice. Whereas the others would get instantly covered in ink, and it's all the same color. And it's easy to get lose track of it in itself. Alright, scissors versus... Okay, this is it's tricolor. Turf inked matters. Inked turf matters. Ink or turf, kids. Hey! Splatting the enemy is not the only option. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Give. Thank you. Thank you, Slippy. Not. I like the songs we're getting from Deep Cut so far. Pretty catchy. Electrax. Hey! Aha! Revenge! The biggest of big men. We have a big man on our very own team! I don't know what kind of witchcraft that was. Electrax got both me and Big Man at the same time. Hoi! It's fun seeing 3 colors on the same stage, though. Focusing on painting could be the equivalent to healers or defensive players? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I've been doing since the first game came out. GG losing teams. As long as we stay in the middle, we are still technically the winning team. How much clout? Clout? Matchmaking. I gotta get better at dodging. I run low on ink. I don't have any superpowers. I don't have any gear that juices up my inking abilities too much, but I don't feel like changing my gear that much. Is this what I... Is this a gacha? Is like shell themed? Are there shells inside it, or is it like that the brand symbol, or... I don't know. Big man sweep! Hashtag big man sweep! Alright, scissors versus rock. A more favorable matchup than you might realize. I don't know what that was. That weird hunk of metal or something that's just sliding across the screen. Maybe it's someone else's reticle for like a superpower? Oh! Oh, that's people coming down. That's people respawning. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I see, I see. That's why it wiggles like that. Because there's a human controlling it. Whoa. Leave no turf uninked. But we're not doing well, and that's probably my fault for hanging back too much. My aim isn't as good as it used to be. It was never good to begin with. I've always sucked at aiming. Maybe the sensitivity's too high? I think I might have already mentioned that. It's a little herky-jerky. By the tri-stringer? Y'all are already using stringers? I wanna try the stringer. Honestly, getting rid of spawn camping was good. It was fun while it lasted, but I almost never had the kind of team that could pull off a proper spawn camp, because most teams were easily matched well enough. Yeah! Can we bring this back in the last few minutes? Can we do it? I couldn't, certainly. Am I seeing birds flying outside my window? I think so. Also like that little detail of how the caution tape that ends the match rips apart when it moves to the next screen. That's a neat little detail. Number 1 home base inker. Every single match, baby! That's me! Can't wait for Splatoon 4 on Nintendo Switch. Yeah. And yet, at the same time, it feels like Nintendo, like, mentioned something about, like, yeah, we need to start moving into our next console generation. And, like, yeah, sure, okay. But also, I'm gonna try the stringers. Just stringers. Stringers? I'm gonna try the stringers. But also, the Switch feels fine. Literally, they just have to fix the Joy-Cons. That's it. Now, how does this bad boy play? Preparing for Zelda month by getting used to bows and arrows again. Here we go. Like, this Nintendo Switch, for all its flaws, in terms of, like, being a video game console, it's kind of the ideal piece of hardware. If it were better, that would be nice. Ooh, this is not good for inking. Did I just fire exploding arrows? Is that what that does? Not very good for inking large amounts of... Main audience of the Switch doesn't care about graphics or lag. I don't care about graphics or lag. For the most part. After seeing some of the things, how things look on the Switch, I've had a few concerns. I don't think I started worrying about graphics until the Switch. I used to be the kind of person who would make fun of people for worrying about graphics. And now I'm like, the terrain in Legends Arceus looks like something I could make in Unity in 5 minutes. 'Cause it's just lumps. It's not... It's like a elevation painter. Instead of, like, naturalistic cliffs and stuff. And I understand why, because it was the B team. Oh, jeez. We got very much bonked. Like, I think Legends Arceus looks almost fine, because for the most part the gameplay is incredible and I love it. But there's just a few things that bug me. And for people who actually care about graphics, those few things are suddenly huge. I'm really bad with the stringer, guys. I might be better. I could have used my... I need to... Nah. Yeah, the stringer definitely feels like medium range sniping. Or at least zoning, maybe. Not quite as... Whoa! Yeah, I don't fully understand how that works. I might try the Splatoon next. This seems more my style. I am not an ideal stringer user. I'm gonna have to get fucking used to it, though, because Salmon Run is coming. If I'm not careful, I could cost the gang a match by being bad at stringer. Though it wouldn't be the first time that I was bad at a weapon and that cost us a Salmon Run. I like how the Splatfest tees this time around are tie-dyed. Is there just a Splat Fire Hose? That sounds like something that would be a super weapon. Splatana. It's a windshield wiper, which is an interesting choice. Or like a car squeegee. So I can ink in a straight line. Sword beam. And those are just dots. Oh. Ninjala is now only relevant because it's free to play. You are handling home base. I like the little wipey noise it makes. Even sounds like a windshield wiper. When can I start killing people? I long for blood. What is that? What is this? Just a regular bomb? Blood! Some of the new mid-range options. These are cool. And there will be different Splatanas with different charge times and different ranges, and that's going to be fun to experiment with. But as you saw last night, with my ability to very strongly benefit from sword beams in Kirby, also, having a lateral bit of spread makes things slightly more interesting to work with. Yeah, I like this. I like this Splatana. Ouch. I did not land that fast enough. We still haven't inked. That's not enough of our... That's not enough of... At least it goes all in one go. Unacceptable. I hit you with a stick! That's person! That's person! Whoa. Big man sweep! I suppose in this case it would be big man wipe. I should never say that again. Imagine actually playing the objective. I always play the objective. At least I try. Oh shit, did we lose? This looks like losing numbers. God damn it, guys! If y'all are gonna do me like this, then I gotta switch to some kind of roller, or arrow spray, or end zap, just to pick up y'all's slack. Come on. Come on. Splatana is good for kills. Okay. Piece of paper just fell down. Splatana is good for kills. It feels good to pull off. Oh, map update. Let's see. Let's see what's up with the maps. Nah. I like looking at my own VTuber avatar and moving my face around in funny ways. This is reduced respawn time. Dadfoot Sandals. What a name. Do I want swim speed or ink? I kind of like those kicks. Turn my motion control sensitivity down just a touch. Splatana. So that's a regular splat roller. That's the NZAP. That's the Aerospray. Oh, they wiggle. I love it when stuff, it just like spawns into a scene and it like has to think about its physics for a bit, so it'll just wiggle a bit. I like it when I like the brush bristles doing that. That's funny. Oh, E-liters! Oh no, you can't just give me the E-liters right out of the gate. Come on, Splatoon. Don't spoil me like this. Stringer, not too much of a fan. Let's see how the Dynamo roller fares. It's no ink strike, but the little soda can thing is kind of cute. If you play the objective, both the enemy and your allies would do their hardest to stop you. Well, yeah, that's because TF2 casual lobbies. There are no such thing in Splatoon. A lobby is a lobby is a lobby, and you play the video game. In TF2, there are a whole bunch of mechanics custom built to let you just fuck around. Splatoon, not so much. TF2 is much better suited to fucking around. And I respect it for that. Splatoon and TF2 having two slightly different purposes in life. Slightly different utilities. I feel like either I haven't simply haven't been playing Dynamo Roller in a long time, or Dynamo's range of roll is bigger. But yeah, TF2 casual lobbies are where you get together with friends and do the dance taunts for hours on end. And it doesn't really matter what team your friends are on. I love the old school spawn point that's just covered by a tarp. It's great. I can appreciate No More Spawn Point because it's very much a vibe of more turf to ink. There is more ink real estate, and I respect that quite a bit. What if I stick you up there? What if I just walked towards you very slowly? I am on Team Pepto, aren't I? It's all Pepto all the time. There's this one very funny video on Tumblr. Ah, jeez. I forgot how tactical you have to be with Dynamo. I forgot my roots. I have forgotten my roots. Dynamo is very slow, but it's got such an excellent trade-off between, like, you trade speed for both coverage and kills. It's kinda wild. Yes, you can do vertical swings just like 2, so that's good. Come on, man! I was just about to put that down for my homies! Dynamo has more counters nowadays, I suppose. We are sucking. Or I suppose I'm sucking. Big fling. I'm turned in time. Assweed. God. Can you imagine how painful it would be to have a plant growing in your butt? Having to pull that shit out? Worst kind of gardening. Anyway. Spawn camping was a big issue in Splatoon 1. Yeah! I was responsible for some of it! I feel like it was much better in Splat 2. I feel like it was a lot easier to get kills from spawn, and also I feel like the maps were better designed to keep enemies from getting all the way up to spawn. Dynamo was not... Either... I'm very out of practice with Dynamo. In order to be good with Dynamo, you have to be really good. And you have to have a good setup of abilities to support it, and you have to have good team comp. It's very difficult to solo things with Dynamo. And also, additionally, I just haven't played Dynamo in ages. Dynamo's probably slightly different in Splat 3 than it is in Splatoon 2, and it was different in Splatoon 2 than it was in Splatoon 1. Namely, because Splatoon 1 gave us the Ink Strike, and I relied on that shit to take back Splat zones. And I could get kills, but there were comfortable ledges I could sit on. And now, I feel with Dynamo, I am being easily targeted as the slow one. Because everyone's fast. And everyone's picking faster weapons. So you know what? I'll pick a faster weapon. Screw you! I'm a fast one now. Yeah. I wish Big Man was real. Ah. I have sucker bombs. Still kinda suck at the game. But you know what? I have always sucked at the game just a little bit. Even when pushing for S rank, I have always sucked at the game. Oh, that's my team. Okay, no need to worry about that. These suckers are very useful and slightly stronger than your average bomb. But they also take up a fuck ton more ink. Hey kids! Want a drink? I missed it. NZEP has a good combination of range and speed that I like. It's not quite as short as Aerospray, but it's just fast enough that I can get splats a decent quantity. Surprise, motherfucker! I like hiding and shit. I should do something about this. My bombs worked, though, I think. Oh my god. Rock has 2 Ultra Signals? Ah! Ah! Death from the sky! And also from every direction! Whee! Hoi! Hoi! I'm beefing this shit hard. Maybe I should try out Aerospray. I'm not used to these maps is what's going on. And also... middle team's at a pretty strong disadvantage. Hide-and-seek prop hunt in Among Us in Splatoon. I don't know. Those actually sound like half-decent ideas, but, like, I don't actually know how you would implement some of them. Clout! Clout? Give. Want a new weapon? We'll do... fuck it. Aerospray. What is that? Is it the poison? Reef Slider and Fizzy Bomb. Hold R to build power. Move the stick. Shake the controller. Unleash up to 3 explosions. Yes. I guess it has more range and is faster when you do Fizz. Okay. How am I supposed to... So you have to spam to... You have to spam to shake the thing. But it doesn't always read when I shake the controller. It doesn't always read when I mash the buttons, because every single other button does something. Does A do anything? Does have that nice click to it. Aerospray is very short range. It's good for coverage. I'm having a hard time aiming. Oh, come on! Orderly Chowhound, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about the Fizzy Bomb. It's not clicking for me. Remember, at the end of the day, this is still a turf war. Yeah! I got my first one to go so fast, and now it's not doing it at all. I'm the absolute master of dodging killer whales. You cannot stop me! We are winning! Somehow! I still need your turf, mon frere. I can wreck house with an Aerospray still, so that's good to know. There we go. That's a nice fast. Yeah. I feel like these fizzies are, they do a good job of, coverage. It's probably one of the better coverage bombs out there. Oh! Got 3 more pops. Brush person, love the ink brush nouveau and Splatoon 2. Ink brushes are pretty cool. I've never been able to... Yo! We did it! We have held ground. We held the position. Good work, team! We still do Miiverse-like messages in Splat 3. I miss all the knack posting. You could do that in Splatoon 2. They just, instead of Miiverse, it's via Twitter. Let's keep going. Oh, also, hi, Ethanol. I almost thought you were a creep for a second. Hi, welcome to the stream. Brushes are fun. I've never been able to get the hang of... Been very able to get a hold of the brushes. I've never been able to get the hang of them. Because people use them like melee weapons. They sneak up behind you, and then they hit you with them. And Splatanas, like, I need a bit of range. I need a little bit of distance so I can make a clean escape. And Splatanas offer a very nice middle ground for that, and I'm happy for that. So Splatanas let me do things that are ink brush-like without myself being an ink brush. Remember when ink brushes were considered part of the roller class? I remember when all those new weapons ideas that they were coming up with were all part of the original sniper roller shooter formation. Every new gun was a shooter. Everything that could charge was a charger. Was the sniper rifles. Everything that could move on the ground while you pushed it was a roller. What was the first real break from that formula? I can't remember. It might have been the buckets? Was it Slosher? I did that. Was that the first new real weapon class? Turf. It's all about turf. This is just a usual 4-on-4. We can do this, lads. One of us has to win. We have better odds. Ah! That feels good. I like that super a lot. I'm getting some pretty solid control over my rapid fire in that case. Pop, 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 put up, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Ah, see what I mean by brushes? Brush is good for clam blitz, very good and very good for swiping clam without getting insta-splatted. I don't think I could ever really get the hang of clam blitz. I think I got good because I like collecting things and holding them, but hanging on to them for a significant amount of time or enough time to open up was difficult. Ah! I escaped somehow. Come on! This TikTok guy is very... TikTok 2. Very competent brush user. Wait. Turf. Man. Shut up. Man, they turned this shit around fast. Help assist with team mobility by covering the ground they stand on. Yes! Yeah! Got that. Squeezed that right in at the end. Whew. Whew boy. Number 1 turf anchor. Wow. Clap. Yeah, Scissors champion. Hamon user. Nice JoJo reference, bro. Man. Congrats on the 100% Creeve. Yeet. Got himself 100% in Forgo Park. There are a couple souls that are real tough to find in that video game. Oh. Oh. Battle time. You are home base anchor. Thank you, sir. I'll let you handle that, and I'll make an easy path to the middle. Just gotta hide up, get up behind him, that's all. I got one splat in. It's player there that got me, because I got. Da-da-da-da. Some good tunes. The Splatoon composers never disappoint. Ooh, he pushing the enemy into the danger zone, huh? Love it when I can only face up. I didn't notice you. Oh, I didn't notice you. Oh, jeez. ADHD. Tunnel vision. Not very useful. Ah, la, la, la. It's not going fast enough. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's take advantage of that. Galantuste. Multiple wipeouts? God damn. You can turn a lot of... Okay, you make the joke about the microwave beep. Wow, this is fire. But you can sample pretty much any sort of, like, regular mechanical or electronic noise. It's just, like, built into, like, an appliance or something. And you can make it work. By itself, it's not much. But you can, in fact, make it work. Dust. I guess... Ah, I see. It always shakes a little more slowly. Okay. I also like that meme. Anything can be fire if you try hard enough. I have also learned that my, workaround with my phone camera by holding it horizontally actually screws up with my tracking a bit, so back to vertical it is. So I can look directly at the camera and actually say shit to y'all instead of constantly being faced towards the game. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha! Right behind ya. Man, what's that weapon called again? It's like the Rider or something. Anyway, it's the ultimate teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid type of weapon. It's great. That's our inkjet. Okay, cool. Not cool. Not as cool as it could have been. I think I did not get... Okay, I got the other aerospray guy. I did not get the brush. You underestimate my power to find all the uninked parts of the map. That's the bottomless pits of doom. Ouch. Did I walk right into that, or was that lag? Maybe a bit of both. I feel like I was like a frame, like a hair off. I'm really good at tight dodges, but I don't think... Because of Splatoon's online, tight dodges are difficult. Because I don't know what kind of netcode it has. The chase is on! Ah! 2 of them! I did not make up enough turf. Hiya! King of Cringy OC from Sonic Forces. My good sir, Cold Steel the Hedgehog vastly predates Sonic Forces. I am not very good at... Sonic Forces adding a custom OC option was, like, a gift to the fandom. Because the fandom was already known for... Okay, yeah, you know. Never mind. Just got the message. we did win. Make Cold Steel and Irish the Hedgehog canon. Oh no! Cold Steel doesn't need to be canon. He could just be a dude in the background. Where we affectionately make fun of him for his Jinko jeans. We'll play another round, why not? Battle time! Battle time! Forward march! We won't let these fuckers take this land! I have a shit Toad impression. Whoa, I got dualied. Cool. So I got things started, but now I gotta wrap up some things back here. Give us a little bit of an edge in the long run. So sometimes it reads and sometimes it doesn't. Booyah blast! Oh! I got stuck in the ink! You will not be allowed to climb the tower. I won't let you. I also want it. Blop! Woo! Victorious. You know what, lads? I'm starting to get tired. My hands are still a bit stiff from my marathon stream yesterday. I just gotta stretch them out. But I don't think they're gonna be able to handle my Switch Pro controller too much longer. And Splatoon is a very high intensity game. So I think I am going to sign off here. Thanks for coming to my impromptu stream. It was fun. And go Team Scissors! Yeah, so catch you later and stay fresh.